Hey everybody, it's your host Chantel Michelle and you are watching In the Know. You know what time it is. It's time for our show. It's Monday night. As always, we're here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your local listing wherever you're watching us from, whether it's In the Know on Facebook, that's In the Know 313. In the Know 313 on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are building that channel and we need you to hit the bell as well so you can know when we go live. Also, Roku, Navi TV. Look it up. Find the channel and you can watch us there as well. Tonight's show is going to be something amazing. We're back In the Know live. We're in the streets, y'all. We're here in the streets being part of the neighborhoods and different things like that, and we're going to have a good season 5 In the Know. Season 5, y'all. We've done shows, now we're going to block them into seasons. So this is season 5 and we're coming back live right here. I want to just get you excited about tonight's show. Come on, tell someone, tag, share, invite, share, call somebody, tell them we're on. We're here tonight with Lifestyle of a Creative. For the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking to creatives from every genre, from Generation Z, Generation X, millennials, baby boomers. We all have to be creative in this season. Just out here in these social media streets and digital world streets, you gotta know how to get the content out. So we're gonna be talking to some amazing creatives this next 2 weeks. So make sure you stay tuned. After we come back, we're gonna go into our interview and I have 2 amazing guests on tonight. One being my sister, my little sister, yes, Jubilee Jackson is here with us, and you're gonna hear some of the things that she's doing in this season in her creative space, because she's very creative and I'm so proud to have her on. Also, Wayetta Beard will be with us. She is a comedian. She's from our baby boomer era, and she is a creative as a comedian. So we will be right back after this. Do not go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Lindsberg here with Team For Real, and we know that purchasing a vehicle is a major investment. That's why we not only assist you with the purchase, but with every aspect of vehicle ownership, which includes setting service appointments, collision repairs, and even a complete detail. And that's what we consider the For Real concierge service. So if you're in the market for a new car and great client care, give us a call at 313-995-2025 or check us out on the web at forrealautomotive.com. Or you can come see us at Feldman Chevrolet of Livonia. Feldman and For Real, it's always for real.
Hey everybody, this is Chantel Michelle and welcome back to In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you. I am so excited, y'all. We are back, season 5 In the Know live. We are live here in the city of Detroit, beautiful Detroit, In the Know 313. Go figure. That's why we started this, to go and see what people are doing in the city. So I am so happy to have today with me as we celebrate creatives. This show is called Lifestyle of a Creative. what do they do? What are some of the things that they entail in their creative ability? How long have they been creative? When did they find out that it was creative? There's so many things we're going to dive in on this next few shows that we have these episodes and this topic. So tonight I'm so happy to have with me as my first guest none other than my sister, Jubilee Jackson. Listen, she is a creative. She's been a creative since she was knee high from a chick when she came out of her mother's womb. And I'm so excited to have her here today. So I want you all to give a warm welcome to my sister, Miss Jubilee Jackson. Hey, Jubilee.
Hi, thank you. Please hold your applause. Thank you. I'm trying to stay humble here now.
Well, Jubilee, I am just so happy to have you here. We have been talking about lifestyle of a creative. I actually wanted to do a whole show, like just kind of following creatives and their lifestyle. And so when we were talking about coming back for season 5 of In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you, because don't you believe we all were created to be great?
Absolutely. I take literally what the Bible says when we say that the Spirit of God or God dwells within us. I take that literally.
I agree.
Therefore, there's greatness everywhere, including within us. So,
yes, absolutely. So being a creative, as we know of the Most High God, He literally said, "Let there be," and created. Look at the grass, look at the sky. We're under this beautiful heaven, the sun. And so He said, "I created you in my image." And so therefore we are creative. Some have more creative ability because they tap into it, right?
They tap into it. So I wouldn't argue that people have more creativity than others.
Okay.
I believe it's having the awareness of that creative ability and actually tapping into that power, into that talent.
That's good.
Yeah.
So as we are talking about creative, let's talk about Jubilee Jackson. First of all, your name.
Yes.
Your name is just creative. Let's talk about where you got your name from.
I named myself. I told my mom before I came down here, Mother, I'm going to be named Jubilee Hosanna Praise Jackson. Remember it, okay? And then I was born.
Right.
And yeah, so I was named Jubilee because, without sharing too much information about our family,
right.
I'm sure, people probably heard this story before, so it's
Absolutely.
not a huge secret.
Exactly.
But after our sister, Brittany, was kidnapped, my mom was done having children.
Right.
And, when people are done having children, they're done.
Right.
But somehow, I was miraculously born. And, my name is Jubilee because I'm here to be someone who restores, who celebrates. So I say, my name means liberation, celebration, restoration.
Come on here.
So that's, first of all, I'm doing that for myself because
I love this.
When you love your neighbor as yourself, you have to love yourself first. It's a backwards equation.
Come on here.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started.
Think about it.
No, I said that though. That's
Yeah.
good. When I heard that verse, I'm like, hold up.
Yes.
I need to love myself first.
Yes.
Before I can love you as my
Yes.
neighbor. It won't work.
And the fact that it's in Leviticus, first of all, before it's even reiterated in the New Testament, it's in the Leviticus first,
okay.
meaning it's a law. It's a universal law to love yourself, therefore you can love others. And I believe we kind of work backwards sometimes as human beings.
true.
And I have done this, so I'm not
what we've been cultured to do.
absolutely
Yeah, in our
Shawnee.
environment, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's why you have to tap in.
It's like at first I'm like, wait, let me tell you this because this connects. I was in grad school at Howard.
Right.
You
went to grad school. How long was I?
Girl, yeah, where was she? Audience, tell me. She's probably on the camera. Look, I went to Howard University for grad school to master in social work. So I was literally going there to be a therapist.
Oh.
First semester, I'm sitting there in class and I'm like, wait a second.
Uh-huh.
How am I supposed to be a whole therapist for someone else when I actually need help first?
Wow.
So that's when I
good,
left
baby.
and started to really dig into the actual healing work, using the tools, using the things that I've learned and applying that so I can be where I am today. And it's always a continual practice. So
wow.
Yeah.
So your name again means how you
I'm defining it as liberation, restoration, and celebration.
I love it.
So that's my mission. That's why I'm here. This is who I am. And the more I show up for myself, the more I can show up for others and hold space for them.
Wow.
So I'm not here to save anybody. I tried that. It doesn't work.
Okay.
I'm here to hold space for people to heal
That's
and to be
good.
saved.
That's
You
good.
know,
That's
how that
good.
looks like. However that looks like.
I love it. So Juby, as you have grown up in such a profound family, as you know, the Jacksons, our parents, everybody,
Yes.
you know, they are Apostle Wayne T. Jackson, Dr. Beverly
Yes.
Y. Jackson. We saw creativity all the time, from plays to, you know, music,
Even sermons.
sermons, yeah,
Sermons, yeah.
absolutely.
Writing.
The writing and you know, the television network.
Yeah.
I mean, we really couldn't get away from it, but never really had the opportunity to really, for me, I would say, to really dive in and say I'm a creative until I started really doing some
Tapping
healing.
into that,
Yeah.
yes.
Doing some healing and really God birthed this show out of me taking out my camera. And you said that earlier was funny. You was like, I'm surprised you're not camera ready. She was taking my picture.
Yeah.
And taping someone because I saw them doing something creative. And it went viral. So I'm like, I want everybody to be in the know about things that's happening in our own backyard.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah,
It's a
so that's
wonderful
how
idea.
that's how we started in the know. So this is why we're here today to talk about what makes you so creative outside of everything else that you've seen growing up, everything else that you've been through. Why? Because you are very creative.
Thank you.
Like
So are
you tapped into some things. Jubilee, let's just talk about some of the things that you self-taught yourself to do.
Oh boy. So
In the creative
I play piano. So I
Self-taught.
taught myself how to play piano, drums, alto and tenor saxophone, violin, but I don't really play that anymore, so I don't know if I should count that,
But you did play
Yes,
it.
yes.
So that counts.
true. Thank you.
And you played the acoustic
Oh yeah,
guitar.
I play acoustic guitar, electric
And
guitar,
electric.
and bass guitar
And
now.
bass.
Bass is a new instrument. Actually, this is the
And
newest
then I said-
instrument.
and then she has, what is this, Juby?
This right here is my flute.
That's a flute.
Yeah, so this is an indigenous American flute.
Okay.
And a part of me tapping into my creativity and my spirituality is knowing where I'm from, what my lineage is. That's so important. A lot of people, like, you know, we throw around black and African American. Okay, what part of Africa? Because Africa is a whole continent.
Yeah. My friend did Ancestry.com and he found out he was from...
I don't want to talk about Ancestry.com because I already did research
Okay.
on Maker.
I think
But go
you-
ahead,
okay.
sorry. I'm going to detach. What are you saying?
No, he didn't find out that he was from... I know I said okay, never mind. I don't know if they're watching. But Cameroon, he's from Cameroon,
Yeah.
like Africa. But
Awesome.
he was like showing me some of the pictures from people. He looks just like those.
Yes,
like, from
you
that-
have to
yeah.
know. There's power in knowledge,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So anyway, on my dad's side, he's Cherokee. Our dad's side, excuse me, we share a father,
Right.
Shondo. This is my blood sister. for real.
Blood.
This is my blood sister. Period. So our father has Cherokee,
Right.
and then my mom is Choctaw. So I've really just been, I think I just got a splinter.
Okay,
I really
be
have
careful.
just been tapping into that. So this is indigenous flute. I'll play you a little bit.
Part of creative, y'all. Welcome to In the Know, Unveiling the Greatness in You. Welcome to In the Know, Unveiling the Greatness in You. This is your host, Chantel Michelle. Thank you. This is your host, Chantel Michelle. And you, and I am your host, Chantel Michelle. Everybody, welcome to In the Know, Unveiling the Greatness in You. I'm Chantel Michelle. Girl, Chantel Michelle, and here at In the Know, my name is Chantel Michelle, and I am your host, Rich Girl Chantel, your host. This is In the Know. Hey everybody, it's your girl Chantel Jackson. Hey everybody, it's your girl Chantel Jackson. Hey, here I am. I am Chantel Jackson. I am your host of In the Know, Unveiling the Greatness in You. And And we're back. Oh my gosh, I've been having such a great time with you, Juby, talking about, we're talking about the real lifestyle of a creative. You have to tap into your own creativity first through healing, right, Juby?
Yes.
Through finding yourself and being your authentic self, because a lot of people walk around with a mask. I know I did for many years, and I'm still evolving.
It's okay. We always are. Shani.
Yeah. And 2021, I began my healing of the mind.
Yes.
Healing that little girl that was traumatized. Yeah. Oh yeah. So when you talk about that, I literally am an advocate of us going back and looking within ourselves and healing that inner child that was wounded, that was molested, that was traumatized, rejected, whatever it was, to take you where you can be the man or the woman that the Most High God has created you to be. And that's to be all house, to be one with Him. I love when Dad says, I am one with God. And I'm like you. Yeah. I'm literally taking this in. Like, it's facts. Yeah, I agree. So, Jubilee, as we wrap up here on tonight, I want you to speak to some of our audience just about living in their creativity through healing.
Yes. Healing looks different for everybody. Maybe your route isn't plant medicines and natural medicines like I do. I also do sound healing. So this flute is 432 hertz. This is Michigan made, and 432 hertz is a frequency called the love frequency.
Oh my God.
A lot of the music, the music industry standard for frequency of music is 440 hertz. When you look at that frequency in a pattern, it's asymmetrical, which means it's imbalanced, it's disordered. So when we're listening to the music on the radio and things like that, your cells are listening. Do you know what I'm saying? So I use 432 hertz music, like the music that I produce from scratch. I do 432 hertz, and it's a symmetrical, orderly fashioned pattern that you can see in sound that responds to your cells, so you can actually heal through sound.
That is so true. Dr. Cindy Trim was doing a teaching on the heart.
Oh wow!
Your frequency and how it actually put music like rap music, and no shade, rock and roll to some macro something that was produced in sound. Yes. And then they put like classical and some other stuff that was, and they saw a significant difference in both.
Absolutely. Music is everything's energy. Music is energy.
Okay, this is deep.
Yeah, it is deep. What's even deeper, when I say everything is energy, I really mean this. And you can look at Albert Einstein's equation, equals MC squared, meaning that energy and matter are one. They're the same. For instance, if you were to take a microscope and keep zooming into Chantel's hand, it feels physical, right? We call it the physical, but the more you keep zooming in, what is it? All cells, all molecules. Keep zooming in. It's something called quanta, which is energy. So, like music, the things that we eat, listen to, the things that we watch, that we're consuming, and that has to do with the healing. Like, you have to heal through what you consume, including food. So I encourage everybody to really tap into their creativity through the way of healing. Look at what you're consuming through your eye gates, through your ears, through your mouth, and
wow, listen, this is Rhema for me, because that is exactly what I've been listening to for 2 weeks about the frequency of what we eat, how it all creates us, even in our mental, and that's where it starts. The enemy of the mind. We gotta tap into this mindset. Listen, y'all, Jubilee, y'all heard it right here. That's the lifestyle of this creative, y'all. She ain't no joke.
You have to live it.
You have to live it. It's a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
That's good. So Jubilee, she travels doing her music, her poetry. She has the event coming this in about 2 weeks, August 12th, I believe it is, right?
September.
Is it September? August.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, it says September.
I do have an event in August, and it's about mushroom healing. Okay. Especially for the older generation, because it helps with neuroplasticity, so it helps your brain continue to grow and develop. A lot of people think that the brain stops growing at a certain age.
It doesn't. Right.
That's a myth that they tell you, because once you believe it, it is so. It is the truth. when you believe it.
Okay. So you have that coming
Next
up.
one is
You have one-
September.
That's September. Okay, I read it. I read the.
It's
She
okay.
sent me a flyer. The
It's
flyer
a
you sent me.
festival.
It's a festival. September. Give us the dates, and we're gonna.
Yeah,
we're gonna
I'm
put it
actually
up
gonna
on
look at my phone because
That's fine. And then let's talk about these earrings while you get that. So I love to
Yes.
to highlight something that our guests may have on. It's called. I named the segment. I don't know what it's called. Pay It Forward. Fashion Forward. It's like Pay It Forward. So it's called Fashion Forward. So I check out some fashion that our guests may have on. Jubilee has on these amazing, cute earrings that I've been eyeing. And
Yes.
where did you get those? You got a
I
fashion
just
forward.
got it at a
us
vendor. So afro.may98, that's their Instagram. And they made these. Handmade these. I also had a ring, but I don't know where that is right now.
It's dope. Afro.may98.
98.
Check them out on Instagram. Shout out to Afro.may98.
Yes.
Making sure
Yes.
Juby support has supported you, and we want to make sure we shout you out.
Yes.
She has some earrings on. Talk about this event, and we're gonna.
This is made by Brother Zoo, Soul Brother Zoo, from New Orleans. He handmade this as well. So
They handmade this. They strong.
yeah, I mean you have a tool, but you like make it with your hand
okay.
instead of like going to a factory.
Okay, got you.
Brother Zoo.
Hey, Brother
That's
Zoo,
XU.
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out from New Orleans.
Yes, so the Bazaar Spirit Festival is happening September 15th and September 16th. And there's going to be vendors. There's going to be, you know, a lot of natural ways to heal there.
Is that here in Detroit?
Yeah, it is here in Detroit.
We're gonna have to come do an interview or two.
Yeah, come by. There's going to be a special performer. Her
Okay.
name is every performer special, but a guest performer.
Okay.
Her name is Lizzie Jeff, and she's coming to town. And there's going to be a market there for artists to sell their paintings.
Wow.
And, you know, there's a lot of things going on, and I will be performing
Jubilee.
original new music. My upcoming EP is coming out.
You have an EP coming out?
I have my first EP coming out that I wrote, and someone from Germany, Berlin, Germany, produced all of it.
Wow.
But I've engineered it with 2 other engineers, and yeah, it's good. It's really cool.
What I also love about Juby, she stays quiet. She just come out with the bang. She don't be on. She just come out with it. I love that about you, Juby. Juby,
Thank
I am
you.
so proud of you.
Thank you, Shani. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I've been watching you, like I said, bloom and blossom. And my prayers are always that you be who God has created you to be.
Yes, thank you.
And that's Jubilee.
Thank
What
you,
is your name
Chantel.
again?
I love you.
What is the meaning of
My
your
real name? Oh, Jubilee means liberation, restoration, and celebration.
And we celebrate you on today, Juby, as Lifestyle of Creative.
Can I give them my Instagram? Or are we trying to give
Oh
that?
yes, you know what? Thank you, Juby. Thank you.
No
Please
worries.
follow Jubilee at.
_year of Jubilee _
That's your Instagram.
That is my Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Y'all know what it is.
So Instagram. Say it again.
_year of Jubilee _
So you can follow her and see everything that she's doing as a Lifestyle of a Creative. We'll be right back with our next guest. Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you. We are on location. We are back for season 5, y'all. Like I told you all in the beginning of the show, season 5 live with In the Know. Our Lifestyle of a Creative has kicked off this week, and we've already talked to my little sister Jubilee Jackson. If you all missed that, make sure you watch the replay or watch as we go off tonight. Make sure you continue to watch. Go back and watch Jubilee. It was an amazing interview. She's such a creative, and she talked about tapping into your creativity and first of all healing, so you can really tap in, right? So tonight also, I'm so excited to have this young lady here with us. She has been watching us and following the show, and I remember seeing her at the collection and she was like, hey, I definitely want to be a part of what you're doing. So I called her, and when I thought about this show, show, I wanted to have more than one age group. I wanted to have creators from all genres, all eras. So we had the millennials, the Gen Zs, the Gen Xs, and the baby boomers. So we're going to have on tonight. Let's welcome to the show none other than Big Mama FTC. Welcome.
So excited. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
So do you.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, we have so much to talk about and so little time, but we're going to get it all in. Tell us exactly who you are, where you're from, first of all.
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
What?
Yes, and my name is Wayetta Beard, and I have a beautiful family, husband, and 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, this thing started with me from childhood.
Okay.
You know, when I was in high school, I was voted the wittiest person on the campus.
Wait, so they voted you in high school the weirdest person on campus? Witty.
Silly, funny.
Funny.
Yes.
Also, you were funny even on campus in high school.
Yes.
So did you follow that, or did you go to do other things as you grew up? How did you get into comedian? She's a comedian, y'all. We didn't get that out there. She is the Big Mama is her stage name.
Big Mama FTC from the collection.
From the collection.
Yes.
Is your stage name.
Yes. But my name is Wayetta Beard.
But let's go back to let them see your beautiful eyes. Let them see your beautiful eyes. Yes. Y'all look at her.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
And being in the baby boomer age, a lot of times, you know, and age ain't nothing but a number. This is amazing. Black do not crack.
Hey, you see?
I always say that. But so being a baby boomer, and a lot of times, I'm just gonna say it like the best way I can say it. Sometimes most people are saying because of their age, it's time to retire. It's time to chill out. Let the young folk do it. Let those millennials and those Gen X's and Gen Z's, y'all take it on. But you said no.
Cut. Yes, cut. Now, I started, my focus, I got married, girl from the South, want to get married, learn how to cook. I did all that.
Okay.
Went to church, grew up with my grandmother. Yes, I'm a licensed minister.
Wow.
Pray for my family all the time. Now, the nest was empty.
Okay.
And I said to my husband, I done did everything I could do for my family.
Wow.
I just want to make somebody laugh.
Wow.
So I was a professional clown. And when that It movie came out, they stopped calling me for birthday parties.
Right.
So that went out.
Wait, hold up.
Yes, true story.
Wait.
True story.
So your creative, we talking about lifestyle of a creative. So your lifestyle, being in your creative ability, started as a wife.
Yes.
And you got to be creative to be a wife.
Yes.
You got to know how to make the husband happy, right?
Yes.
And
absolutely.
the children.
Everybody. Even the pets. So
then the nest got empty. So you're like, hold up. I need to, what I'm going to do?
Yeah. I'm still praying though.
Yes.
But what can I do? What can I do?
Praying, what you can do, that's good.
So I took classes to become a comedian, to get polished.
Okay.
Because you want to know the fundamental of comedy. You just don't want to go out there and just say anything. You want to get in a platform. You want to know what you're doing. And that's exactly what I did. And I graduated from Mark Ripley Comedy Castle.
Wait a minute, they got a comedy school?
Yes. Classes.
Come on. So you perfected. I love that what you said. A lot of people in your creative ability, we got to understand that God gave it to us, first of all.
Right.
But also to perfect it, we talked about earlier, healing in some places.
Right.
And then now you saying actually go to school.
Yeah, to classes I did.
You went to classes and you got, what, a degree?
Well, not a degree.
Okay.
But you learn the fundamentals.
Learning the fundamentals.
You learn the do's and don'ts.
That's good.
You learn that. And they could tell if you had classes. You can be funny, but if you don't get it together or put together a really nice set, people know.
This program has been brought to you by the Marquardt Law Firm, former prosecutor and experienced aggressive criminal defense attorney, specializing in violent crimes, drug crimes, weapon crimes, murder, fraud, white-collar crimes, DUI, and much more. Fighting vigorously to win every case at trial. Call 248-545-5555 5290. Call the offices of Mark Hart now.
Man, I am enjoying this interview, y'all. Come on, y'all gotta continue to tag, share, invite someone on, and invite them to our YouTube. Y'all, Miss Big Mama Nation FTC from the collection.
Yes.
Let's just talk about how we got connected. You've been following the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Talk about that.
I follow your show and I watch you, and one day I seen you coming into Somerset.
Yes.
And I say to the young lady, "Oh, I follow this lady." And you come over to the counter and we just engaged in conversation. And I told you how I followed you.
Yeah, and I said, I gotta have you. Told me you was a comedian. I said, oh, you got to come on the show.
I said, baby, this Big Mama.
Just as jazzy and beautiful as you can be. So I love to laugh. And my audience, they love to laugh. The viewers love to laugh. And I grew up in a funny family. My brother's a comedian, Brandon T. Jackson. And I literally see you all doing something together as well. And just have, God is getting ready to open so many doors for you.
Oh,
it's
I
about
receive
to,
it.
Girl, it's about to, it's going to blow your wig back.
Woo, yes. I buy by the pound, honey. I buy by the pound. We ain't worried because I buy by the pound.
So let's give the audience a little bit of something that you do. I know you said God was cleaning up the set and you want to make it more wholesome. But it's not that you just out here I just can't imagine that you just out here.
Well, I can say something.
Okay.
I can say something. What's up, my people? What's up? My name is Wayetta, but you can call me Big Mama. I'm Big Mama from the collection. All you rich people, you know what I'm talking about. And for the ones of you who just don't know, it's just Somerset Mall. I love my job, I love my customers, and I'm on a mission to get my commission. I know you was wondering about my big hair, but when I walked through those doors over there, it almost got stuck in the door. They took me back to my roots when I was locked up. Baby, I'm Big Mama. Big Mama from the collection. I'm on a mission to get my commission. Okay.
Look, Big Mama said you say you're on a mission to get your
my commission. Yes.
That's important.
Very important. This is the collection. That's the commission. Yeah, that's the commission.
And you deserve it. You deserve it. Man. So what's going on? Big Mama Nation. They got T-shirts, y'all.
Yes.
The young folk walking around with the T-shirts without. You didn't make these. Somebody made them for you.
They came to the show.
Got a whole crew, y'all.
They came to the show.
Come to the show with the T-shirts.
Yes.
Wow, Big Mama Nation. Yes. How can we be a part of Big Mama Nation? Where can we find you these days? Where you going to be? Where you going?
I do open mics all the time.
Okay.
And I get invites.
Okay.
But you can follow me on Instagram.
Okay.
Big Mama FTC. Big Mama Nation.
Yes.
And Big Mama has a Facebook, Big Mama FTC.
FTC. Wow.
And the first 3 people that inbox me, I will send them a Big Mama Nation T-shirt.
Big Mama Nation T-shirt. Come on, first 3 people inbox.
First 3 inbox.
You got to inbox. Wayetta. You on Instagram or Instagram at Big Mama Nation
or Big Mama FTC
or Big Mama FTC
or
Facebook. Listen, inbox her.
The first 3 people. I will send them the Big Mama Nation T-shirt. Hey, let's go. I'm checking.
Listen, so being in your creative mode, unapologetically. What is all these words?
That's all right. We here.
Unapologetically being who you are, no matter what age you are, is inspiring to me.
Yes.
And I know so many watching. So to talk to those who may be, were they too young?
Grandma, get up. Don't let them set you in that chair. Because I'm a grandma, a great grandma. Get up.
Great grandma.
Get up. Yes. Get up.
Wow.
Don't take it to the grave. Get up. And that's exactly what I'm doing. What's in my heart. What's part of me. And that's making people laugh. That's what I like to do.
Wow. And she does it very well. Wayetta, Big Mama Nation, Big Mama FTC.
Yes.
We gotta have you come back on when you do a live set. that.
Yes,
I want to
yes.
get something together where we have.
We
some
got to clean it up.
Right.
I got to clean it up. Okay.
As she gets it cleaned up, but it's all good.
Yes.
Y'all check her out. Follow her on Instagram at Big Mama Nation, and also Facebook Big Mama FTC.
Yes.
And you'll be able to know when she's going to be somewhere near you, even in one of your cities, because she's
Yes.
traveling, y'all. She about to
Yes.
be flying, driving.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Joe. What's your husband's name?
Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson.
Tell her we ready. We ready to travel with you. I'm
Yes.
so excited.
Thank you
I'm
so
excited
much.
to have you. Thank you
Thank
for coming
you.
on.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Y'all heard it here. This has
Yes.
been In the Know. We're going to switch it back to me. Oh, we can keep it here. We can end it here. This has been another edition of In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you. And we'll be back next week with another edition of, wait, before we leave, let me shout out our sponsors. Earlier today, you had heard, they're not one of our sponsors, but I did want to shout out, let me find it. My sister gave it to me. Jubilee was on earlier, and Elevated Yogi will be sponsoring and presenting the event that she talked about, Bazaar Spirit Festival. That's September 15th and 16th. So we'll have that on our website, and she can follow Juby to get more information on that. She will be performing, so you all can check her out. Miss Wayetta,
Yes.
Wayetta Big Mama Nation. She will be FTC rather. She will be performing at a club near you, a city
Yes.
near you. Please follow her so you can get that information. To all of our sponsors, to everyone, our Everlasting Productions to help us produce and also shoot this particular segment. Thank you so much. Navi TV, where we are on Roku. You can watch this on Roku. Download the channel Navi, Navi TV, so you can see us on your television. It looks so much better on television. Or you can
Yes.
just watch us on In the Know 313, Facebook or YouTube. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next week for another live edition of season 5. We're kicking off season 5 In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you. We'll see you next week. God bless.